welcome students of class 11th Geography. This is the presentation based upon the chapter Climate of India. This is the part 3rd of this chapter. It's a presentation being prepared by Mukuldhar Mishra, Puranchand Vidyaniketan, Kanpur. In this chapter, we will specially study about the southwestern monsoon season, or rather to say the monsoonal season in India. The monsoonal season begins abruptly due to pressure troughs which are created above the Indian subcontinent. The monsoon arrives in India by early June. Southeast trade winds cross the equator and enter in Bay of Bengal. The sudden onset of moisture-laden winds associated with thunderstorms is termed as burst. It firstly strikes on the Kerala coast, where it gives the mango showers, then moves towards Karnataka, Goa, interior, Marathwada, and the parts of Tamil Nadu. Here in this map, you can see how this phenomena takes place. Now let us talk about the two branches of the Indian monsoon. The first one is the Arabian Sea branch. This branch is divided into two parts. The first branch of these winds are obstructed by the western Ghats, and the windward side receives rainfall. Another branch of it strikes coast north of Mumbai. The side of the western Ghats that does not receive rainfall is known as rain shadow area. The third branch of this monsoon strikes Saurashtra Peninsula and passes along with the Aravalis up to Punjab and Haryana. This map is showing the normal position of the monsoon trough in India. You can have a look. This trough of low pressure is concentrated in two parts of our country, mainly along with the western coast and the central parts of Gangetic plains. Another branch of Indian monsoon is known as Bay of Bengal branch. This branch strikes the coast of Bengal at the end of the month of June. The Arakan Yoma mountain range of Myanmar deflect these winds towards eastern coast of India. It is further divided into two branches. One moves parallel to Gangetic plains. Another branch moves to northeastern states of India like Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, etc. Tamil Nadu is situated to the parallel to these winds and is a rain shadow area. Here you can see the advancement of both the branches, Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal branch. Now let us talk about the characteristics of monsoon in our country. The southwest monsoon is seasonal in its character. It falls between the months of June and September. It is governed by the topographical features that are found in our country. Heavy rainfall in northeastern states are received by the monsoon and along with the western Ghats of India. The monsoonal rainfall has declining trend with increasing distance from the sea. The rainless spells during the season are known as the break of monsoon. This rainfall brings runoff and soil erosion in the country. Its spatial distribution is highly uneven in the country. There is another aspect or another season of the monsoon, which is known as retreating monsoon. The word retreat means returning. When the monsoon returns from India, that season is known as retreating monsoon season. It happens in the month of October and November. It happens due to southward movement of low pressure trough, which was earlier concentrated along with the Gangetic Plain. It retreats from western Rajasthan first, then from rest of the country. The high temperature and very high humidity during this period is called as October heat. Cyclonic depressions during this time are also visible along with eastern coast of India, that is Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. Here you can see the map which is showing you the process of retreat of monsoonal winds. Now let's take a look of this map which is showing you the distribution of rainfall in India. There are three divisions of the distribution of rainfall: areas of heavy rainfall that are more than 200 centimeters annually, areas of medium rainfall that are 100 to 200 centimeters annually, and areas of low rainfall that are 50 to 100 centimeters annually. There is a term which is called variability of rainfall. The variability of rainfall is computed with the help of the following formula. The coefficient of variation, that is also derived as CV, is equal to standard deviation upon mean into 100. Now let's talk about monsoon and its economical effect on the life of our country. The Indian agriculture system is completely depending on monsoon. It is essential for the agriculture. Due to monsoonal variation in the crops, there is a lot of variation visible in the cropping system of our country. The regional variation is also visible of the monsoon. The monsoon causes droughts and flooding in various parts of our country. The sudden monsoon burst creates problem for various people all over Indian subcontinent. The winter rains are beneficial for rabi crops. Due to monsoon, there is vast variety of food, clothes and house types in every nook and corner of our country. There was a famous scientist whose name was Köppen. He gave the climatic regions, or rather to say, divided the country into various climatic regions of our Indian subcontinent. This is a table which is showing you the code and areas of the division in India. AMW, which stands for monsoon with short dry season, is found in western coast in south of Goa. AS, that is monsoon with dry season, is found in Coromandel coast. BWHW are also known as the steppe climate, which is found in northwestern Gujarat and western Rajasthan. There is another BWHW, which is also called hot desert. It is found in extreme western Rajasthan. CWG, monsoon with dry summer, is found in North India. DFC, which is cold humid winter with short summer, found in Arunachal Pradesh. And E, that is polar type, is found in Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh of our country. This is the map which is showing the Köppen's scheme of classification of Indian climate. Now let's see how the global warming is day by day affecting the monsoonal system of our country. The temperature of the world is significantly increasing. Carbon dioxide is the major source of concern. It is happening due to use of fossil fuel and various chlorofluorocarbon gases emission. This situation is also adversely affecting the monsoonal spells in India. Sometimes the monsoon is much heavy in the country, and on the other year it may be quite less. Thanks for watching. I will be back with another edition of the book second of Geography for class 11.